Welcome back to GarageCastMini with Dimitri, myself, and Zach. And Dimitri's got something to talk about. I don't really know quite yet.
Well, today was a big day. Today was a big day. What is the date of today?
What is it?
The 18th of March.
The 18th of March, 2021 was a big day. Because Justice League Snyder Cut was released. Finally. We made it. We did it, DC fans. Yay. We got it. So, do either of you... Shut up. You shut the fuck up. How do you managed to ruin everything I'm happy about? My whole happiness is ruined when you walk into a room.
That's we kind of made a pact to just ruin your life. I don't know if you noticed.
I understand. I get it. So, do either of you know about Justice League or the Justice League Snyder Cut?
I understand the Justice League a bit. It's run by Batman and Superman, or is that what's the little one with run by Robin?
So
that's Teen Titans.
Yeah, that's Teen Titans. The Justice League is
Wonder Woman
Woman. It's Wonder Woman, Cyborg, Flash, Superman, Batman, and then
the main guys.
That's the movie. And then in the comics it goes way far. Martian Manhunter, all that, and then Teen Titans, whatever. So, the Justice League movie, have you seen it? No. I know you did. Well, it sucked. It was awful.
How bad was it?
See, because it's DC.
Bad.
Yes, it's DC.
No, not because... Shut the fuck up. So, everyone was really hyped for the Justice League movie. It was going to be really good because Zack Snyder is a god. He made Man of Steel, and I think Man of Steel is a great Superman movie, and a lot of people agree with me. Is that the one with the guy with
the mustache?
Well, that's Justice League where they CGI'd his mustache out.
Oh, okay.
See? But Man of Steel is Henry Cavill.
Oh, yeah, they fucked up his mouth.
There's a bark at the door. So Henry Cavill is Superman in Man of Steel. So Zack Snyder was gonna direct the Justice League, and it was gonna be great. So, some time passes from the release, and Warner Brothers was like, yeah, screw half of your movie. We're gonna cut it and just make it really Hollywood so we can market it. And everyone was really pissed, as you can believe. So then the movie came out, it sucked. The movie was awful. And everyone was like, son of a bitch. And then Zack Snyder was like, I feel like my movie was better. And then blah, blah, blah. So then years passed. And
so
last year...
and walked away.
Well, no, there was a build-up. Okay. But it wasn't anything, no one really thought the build-up would do anything. It was just kind of fuck Warner Bros. Screw the... I would let the sad dog
Let the sad dog in. Okay.
The Rex boy.
So, Snyder Cut, that he's pretty much just I think I made a better movie.
Yes.
And nobody's gotten anything.
Exactly. So then, last year, I believe it might have been during the pandemic. I might be wrong. Because I followed it the whole time. I don't really know when it really blew up. I just remembered when they released that it was going to happen. So people started saying, hashtag release a Snyder Cut. We want this stuff now. Mm-hmm. And then, Gal Gadot, that's how you pronounce her name, I think. Yeah.
Wonder Woman?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a good-looking lady. So, she tweeted out, she was like, release the Snyder Cut. We want the Snyder Cut. So then, Aquaman, Jason Momoa was like, hashtag release the Snyder. All of them did it. And the guy who played Cyborg came out, I don't know if it was before or after, and he was like, yeah, dude, honestly, it was awful. Warner Brothers, cut me out of half the movie, all this stuff.
Oh, that really sucks.
Yeah. Cyborg was gonna have, a background story and stuff. In theory, I haven't watched the Snyder Cut yet.
I mean, he has a background.
No, but, in the movie. Okay. Yes.
Wait, it did not come out yet?
The Snyder Cut came out. It is out waiting on my TV right now.
Oh, did it just come out, recently?
Today.
Oh, today.
6 hours ago. Yes, sir.
I don't want to be filming this. I got a movie to
wait. What is it on?
HBO Max. If I don't have it, I'm gonna buy it.
We're not sponsored by HBO Max.
I'm poor. I am not buying HBO Max.
If HBO Max wants to give us money, we'll buy it, though.
Yeah.
If you want to sponsor us, HBO Max. But yeah, so everybody was like, oh my god, the stars are tweeting release the Zack Snyder Cut, okay? What is going to happen next? What is going to happen? Well, Ezra Miller assaulted a fan. That happened.
Yikes.
Ran up, really tried to fight. I think it was a girl.
Who was that?
the Flash.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, I remember hearing about that. Yeah, that was a big deal.
He was in Perks of Being a Wallflower. Both you guys.
I know. I watched that movie. Who was he?
He's
In?
Is
Is he the main kid?
Yeah. He's no. That's Logan Lerman. He's the gay best friend.
Oh, I'm below average.
Yes.
Oh,
Nothing.
That's a shame.
Yeah, that's him. Well, he's a really good drummer. He's a really good drummer.
He's also
He assaults fans.
not a good person.
No.
He also, yeah.
But he's a really good Flash. Anyway, so like, then Zack Snyder was like, "It's happening. We're gonna release
that was
it."
the catalyst.
Well,
One of the actors assaulting a fan.
Wait, so
well, no, that didn't tie into it.
All right,
I
well,
was
the way
just
you
saying,
worded that.
within the space of
yeah, you were
time.
like, kind of pushed it over the edge.
Dude, Ezra Miller was like, "You don't want the Snyder Cut released?" I wasn't joking. Like, I'm so sorry to whoever got assaulted by Ezra Miller. It seemed scary. He's the Flash. I get it. You should be scared. So then Zack Snyder went back to fighting for it. And as you can tell, we got it. And they said Zack Snyder's coming out in August of 2021. And then they said, and then I just thought it was going to come out in August. I'm not going to lie to you. Then like last month, they were like, "Oh, it's coming out next month." And I was like, "Is it August already?" It wasn't.
Wait, so it was already filmed before Warner Brothers fucked it up.
Yeah, so
all these actors knew, so they already, that's why they were tweeting it out, because they knew how good it was, because they already, finished it.
And, like, getting into what is different about the Snyder Cut, because you're like, there's probably some deleted scenes. The movie is, like, double the length. The Snyder Cut, because the whole thing about the Snyder Cut, about releasing it, was we don't want it to be Hollywood. We don't want it to be commercial. We want to see what the movie was supposed to be. You know?
Right.
So Zack Snyder did that. It's a very long Zack Snyder cut, but there's also like the villains look different. They look more like how we wanted them to do. It leads into a whole different universe, like Marvel-esque, because he was trying to do that, and Warner Brothers kind of.
Well, yeah, I feel like when you were originally talking about this, because you get excited.
I do.
You were saying like this is DC's answer to the MCU.
Yeah.
And then the movie came out and everyone was like, well... So this is like the redemption round for this movie.
But this doesn't mean anything for the DCEU because... DC Extended
get it,
Universe.
Extended Universe. So it's just like, okay.
Because we already recasted Ben Affleck. The movie still happened. Like, the original Justice League still happened.
Right.
Just this is what could have happened.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it does. And, like, Black Suit Superman is in this one. Like, there's a lot more... Like, it's darker. It's more DC. Like, it's supposed to be... Like, the whole thing about DC was they were like, we don't want to be like Marvel. You know? Mm-hmm. They want to be kind of rough and tough, you know?
More of the dark side of this, like, superhero, like, kind of realm.
Yes, exactly.
Marvel's like, oh, look at them. They're so good. And then DC's like, yeah, they still got some fucked up
exactly.
shit.
Funny...
Flash beating up.
Flash beating
a girl.
A fan. I don't know if that was planned by the movie, but Darkseid is a villain in the DC. Fun fact, and he's involved in the Snyder Cut. I am so excited. I've been looking this up, reading about it.
So what happens when you watch it and you go, "Oh my god, it was awful"?
I'm never gonna watch a DC comic. I just heard him whining. I was like, I'm never going to watch a DC movie again other than Robert Pattinson Batman. Okay, so I'll watch all the DC movies anyway.
It's not going to stop you.
Like I said after Endgame, because I was way too involved with the Marvel movies for so long. I absolutely still am. I remember like after Endgame I was like, I'm not going to care anymore. I'm done. I'm not going to like wait for the release dates. I'm not going to try to figure out the plots. Then Far From Home came out and I was like, well, that could relate to something.
Well, we got back into Wanda, but honestly, that ending kind of killed it for me.
Fuck out of here.
Dude,
what do you mean?
Dude, the ending of WandaVision could have been so much better, and you know it.
We can't talk about it yet. That's spoilers.
I will. I'll let you know right now. my buddy Tyler, he was like, wait, are you actually going to watch all the movies, like one movie a week? And I was like, well, I wasn't going to.
I think you should.
Now I have to.
Maybe at least... I don't know.
Maybe an episode a week.
You can't just do WandaVision, right?
You
still can't just do WandaVision.
I really do want to, like,
Here's the thing. We have a friend... I'm sorry to cut you off. We have a friend that did that. And she literally, like, went into it, and then the second episode, she was like... Yeah, I'm done. Like, like, it's funny, but, like, when it goes to this, like, the other... This, like, I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's almost like an inside joke into every other movie, except that it's a lot more serious, and if it flies by your head, then you miss a lot of stuff.
Yeah. But, like, it's definitely enjoyable if you don't know a lot, but, like, don't go... Like, you won't get what we're talking about on the podcast. You'll just be like, oh, yeah, it's a funny, like, sitcom type show.
Like, if you want to appreciate it for what it's worth, no, like, you want to know it.
Yeah, but I feel like even from the ads, you know that, like, that's not... Like, there's more going on than surface level. Here's my only thing, I'm just saying, if I watch it and, like, talk about, like, what I understand of it without having any background knowledge, and then I can always go back, learn everything, and be like, oh!
Okay. I like that. If you watch an episode a week, and then after you do that, you go back, and you'll chronologically watch the movies.
Dear God.
Once every week. So don't worry, I know all of it, so I'll just like
How
send
many
you a text.
movies are there?
A lot.
So many.
Yeah, like...
I think it's a 48-hour marathon.
Okay. That's a lot.
Okay, well, like, you can skip, yeah. Well, like, you don't need to watch The Incredible Hulk. You need to watch Iron Man 1. We can skip Iron
can
Man
you give
2
me,
and
like,
3.
the abridged...
We'll make it for you, but for this episode of GarageCast Mini, we'll continue with the superheroes. Trust me, we love superheroes.
Maybe we won't. There's a lot of superheroes in this one. We'll probably take a break from superheroes.
We might take a break from superheroes, but we still love them. So
too many superheroes.
But anyway, that's GarageCast Mini. We're out.
First time ever doing a studio recording that night, let alone doing 5 songs in a row. And I was 16. In a professional studio.